Namaste everyone, welcome to the garden. I've got a short dynamic flow sequence for you today. I'm assuming that you're already going to be warmed up, so please make sure you are. This isn't suitable for beginners. This is for those of you who've been practicing for some time and who may be looking for something more of a challenge during lockdown. So when you're ready, join me at the front of your mat, bringing your feet either hip-width distance apart, or if you like, you can work with your feet together. Lifting your toes, spread them wide. Take your weight forwards onto your toes, lift your heels, and inhale, reach into your fingertips. Exhale, ground your heels, bring your hands to your heart center, pause. Take a few breaths here, perhaps setting your intention for your practice. Perhaps repeating your affirmation, your positive I am statements. Let's exhale now together and release the hands. Ground your feet, inhale, sweep your hands high. Exhale, leap with your heart, fold forwards, bend your knees. Inhale, look forwards, long spine. Exhale, ground your hands, jump back to plank. Pause here, take a few breaths, pushing through your heels, really softening between your shoulder blades and keeping your arms firm. With your next inhalation, stretch back to down dog and take a few breaths to tread your heels towards the ground. Now we're going to roll between down dog and plank with the breath, bending the knees, roll forwards to plank. Inhaling with straight legs to down dog. Taking a few breaths like this. Pausing in plank, push back with straight legs to down dog, and then bend your knees, roll forwards to plank, and then back. So we're reversing this now. Just reversing the flow. Coming forwards with straight legs to plank, bending the knees to roll back to down dog, twice more. Then from downward facing dog, look between your hands, bend your knees, jump forwards. Inhale, halfway lift, exhale, bow. Bend your knees, inhale, rise. Exhale, Tadasana. Pause. Full inhalation, exhale to release. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, fold. Inhale, looking forwards. Exhale, ground your hands, jump back to plank. This time pausing. Again, take a few breaths here. And inhale as we come back to down dog, raise the right leg. Bend your knee, open your hip. Take your gaze out under your right arm. Take a couple of breaths here. Really shaking your head, let your head dangle. Inhale, straighten your right leg, square your hips, come forwards to plank. Lower shin towards the ground. Inhale, knee to belly. Exhale, lower. Twice more. And then inhale. Exhale, bring your knee towards your right elbow. Inhale, sweep your foot high. Exhale to the left elbow. Inhale to center. Exhale to the right elbow. Inhale to center. And then step it up to center. Pause. When you're ready, inhale, rise, sweep the hands high. Maybe taking your gaze high. Take a couple of breaths here. When you're ready, exhale, bend your back knee towards the ground, hands release. Inhale, sweep the hands high. Exhale. Good, twice more. Last time. Awesome. Bringing the left hand down now. Inhale, reach the right hand high and breathe, coming into your lunge. Full belly breaths here. One more breath. Exhale, release. Ground your hands, step back to plank. Lower, this time Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. And again, take a couple of breaths here. When you're ready, inhale, raise the left leg. Pause, opening up your hips. One more breath here, allowing your head to dangle. Inhale, straighten left leg, square your hips. Exhale, knee towards the belly, and then hover the shin. 3 more times. Building some strength. Inhale, sweep the leg high. Exhale, knee to the left elbow. Inhale to center. Exhale to right. Inhale to center. Once more each side. Whew. And then stepping that foot up, pause. Stay on the toes of your back foot. When you're ready, rise. Inhale. Settling into your lunge. When you're ready, exhale. Hovering that back knee. Inhale, sweeping your hands high. Exhale. Moving with your breath. Once more. And then release. Bring the right hand down, and this time reach your left hand high. Coming into that twist. Lunge with a twist. Again, full belly breaths here. Let your breath settle. Steady your feet when you're ready. Inhale, center. Exhale, ground your hands. Step back to plank. Lower, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhaling up dog, heart forward, shoulders back. Exhale, down dog. And breathe. Again, shake your head. Let your head dangle if you like. You can keep treading out your heels. Your hamstrings are feeling tight today. Two more breaths here. When you're ready, look between your hands. Lightly step or jump forwards. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Bend your knees. Inhale, rise. Exhale to center. Pause. Allow your breath to steady. Repeating your affirmation if you wish. When you're ready, taking a wide stance on your mat. So, taking your feet a little bit wider than your wrists, bringing your hands to your hips, turn your right foot out and your left foot in. Release your hands. Inhale, ground your feet, sweep your hands high. Exhale to lunge. Virabhadrasana 2. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lunge. Good. Twice more. Last time. We come to hold and then we reverse. Exhale, coming over. Again, flowing with the breath. Good. Twice more. Last time. Begin to revolve now. Turn your belly, ribs, chest opening up as you extend your left arm alongside your ear. Staying light on the front elbow. If you like, you can take the binds, maybe reaching your left hand behind, finding the top of your thigh. Option to take the binds here if you wish. Maybe holding hands. One more breath here. Whenever you're ready, release the left hand. Float back up to center. This time, draw the left leg straight. Inhale the hands high. Exhale, reach the back of the right hand towards the inside of the right leg. Coming over for Trikonasana, triangle pose. Breathe. Full deep breaths. When you're ready, release your left hand to your left hip. Bend your right knee and look forwards. We're going to step up now, so bringing your right hand just in front of your right foot for Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. You can keep your left hand on your left hip. If you like, reach your left hand high and breathe. Good. Option to bend your knee, catch hold of your foot if you like. When you're ready, gently release and very lightly step back to triangle pose, Trikonasana. Lead with the left hand. Inhale, rise, hands come to your hips. Turn your right foot in deeply and your left foot out. Roll your shoulders back and down a few times. Just keeping the shoulders relaxed. As we inhale, sweep the hands high. Exhale, draw your hands through, heart center and lunge. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lunge. Twice more. Last time. This time reversing the pose. Inhale, reaching back. Exhale, coming forwards. Inhale, leaning back. Exhale, forwards. Twice more. This time we're coming to hold. Move with your breath, which might be faster or slower than mine. Again, reaching back with the right hand if you like, maybe finding the top of your thigh. Those of you who'd really like a challenge, you can take the bind and breathe. Taking a couple more breaths here. Wherever you are, releasing your right arm alongside your ear. Lead with that right hand as we come back up to center and draw the left leg straight. Inhale, reach your hands high. Exhale, bring the back of your left hand to the inside of your left leg. Right hand reaches towards the sky. And breathe. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Full belly breaths here. One more breath. Bring your right hand to your right hip. Bend your left knee. Again, we're taking the gaze just in front of the left foot. Going to come into shot. And then stepping it up lightly, Ardha Chandrasana. Inhale. Maybe releasing the right hand to the sky. I'll just hop into shot. There we go, that's better. If you like, you can take the extension. Bend the knee, catch hold of the foot. Firstly, drawing your heel towards your buttock, and then pushing your foot into your hands, opening up, beautiful stretch in the quad. Releasing slowly and gently when you're ready, lightly stepping back. Trikonasana pose. When you're ready, inhale, come up. Hands come to your hips again. This time we're going to turn toes in slightly. See if you can lift your inner arches and ground the outside edges of your feet. As you inhale, lengthen the side of the waistline. Reach out of your hips. Exhale, lead with your heart, come forwards. Inhale, pause halfway. Exhale, release. Bring your hands towards the ground. If you like, you can bring the crown of your head down. Perhaps taking hold of your toes, or if you like, taking your hands behind you. And breathe. Two more breaths here. When you're ready, bring your hands back. Walk your hands over to your right foot. Bow towards your right leg. And then reach your right hand out in front. Start to take your gaze out under your right arm. Holding onto your right ankle with your left hand. Release, come back to center. Inhale, lengthen. Find that symmetry before you take it over to the left side. Bowing deeply to the left leg. And then reaching the left hand out. Revolving. Releasing back to center. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, bowing forwards once more. And then grounding your hands, heel toe your feet a little closer together until your hands can come to your hips. Lead with your heart as you rise. I think it's appropriate we do tree pose while we're here. Stepping up into your right leg. Bring the left sole of your foot either to the inside of the leg below the knee, or above the knee if you like. Either one. And see if you can find that equal pressure. So the inner thigh presses into the sole of the foot as much as the sole of the foot presses into the inner thigh. When you're ready, reach your hands high. Perhaps taking your gaze high, and breathe. Full belly breaths here. When you're ready, bringing your hands down to the heart center. Releasing the knee. Taking hold of the outside of the knee with the right hand, revolve. Take your gaze out over your left thumb. Releasing back to center. This time take hold of the big toe with the left hand and take the knee out to the side. This might be enough if you want to have a play, a little challenge at straightening the leg. You can take your right hand out to help you balance. When you're ready, gently release, hug that knee in. Come back to center. Let's take it to the other side. First of all, give your legs a little shake out. Hope you're all doing okay, enjoying this little challenging yesterday. Stepping up into the left foot now. Bringing the right sole of the foot either again below the knee, it's fine, or above the knee. Finding that equal pressure. And see if you can find your drishti as well, your focal point. Finding a steady gaze. When you're ready, taking your hands high and breathing. Full belly breaths here. Releasing your hands back to center. Bring the right knee up. Take hold with the left hand and reach the right hand behind. This time turning your gaze over your right shoulder. Again, breathing. Full belly breaths here. When you're ready, come back. Catch hold of the right big toe. Again, just take that knee out to the side. It's a great hip stretch. It might be enough for you. If you like, you can have a play with straightening the leg, just to your own degree. You can use a wall to help you balance, or a tree if you've got one handy. When you're ready, gently release. Ooh, hugging onto the right knee. Standing tall. Awesome. Again, shaking it out. Taking your feet a little wider than hip width distance now. Interlacing your fingers in front of you. Inhale your hands high. Exhale. Coming down into a deep squat. Inhale, lengthening your spine. Your heels can be lifted, that's fine. As long as the knees feel fine and are supported. You can always come to sitting if a squat's not working for you today. If you like, we'll take it into a little twist, opening up to the left side. Again, maybe taking the bind if you like. Inhale to release, exhale to center. Inhale to lengthen, taking it to the other side. When you're ready, again releasing back to center. And coming down to sitting. So hugging the knees, bringing your forehead to your knees. Pressing your upper back away, getting a stretch across the upper back. Whenever you're ready, coming to lay down on your mat. If you're going to practice, I encourage you to practice Shavasana for a while. Have a blanket or a cushion ready. And now we're going to bring the soles of the feet together, let the knees fall wide. Take the hands overhead, allow the shoulders, backs of the hands and backs of the arms rest comfortably. Rolling your head from side to side. Let the back of your neck be nice and loose. Let's count 10 full breaths here together. Allowing your whole body to soften into this pose. Whenever you're ready, bringing your hands down to your legs. Guide your knees together. Let the soles of your feet find the ground. When you're ready, peeling your back off the ground, inhaling into bridge, interlacing your fingers behind your back, making a base for your bridge. Feel free to extend this into wheel. Raise one leg at a time if you'd like an extension. whenever you're ready, slowly lower, slowly allowing your back to descend. Taking your feet wide, let your knees knock together. When you're ready, coming to rest in Shavasana, allowing your toes to turn out. Allowing your awareness to draw within now, becoming aware of your internal world. Using the power of your breath to allow your whole body to relax and release completely. I encourage you to put on some mantra meditation music I've been sharing with you, and allow yourself to enjoy at least 10 minutes Shavasana. You've earned it.